And for me, it's important that we have really key people on our board. We have a super diverse board, and I love that. Every day, all of the meetings that we have, we learn something precisely because of this, because we're such a diverse community, Black communities, immigrant communities, LGBT communities, homeless people. And I think the challenge that we have now is that how do we attract people from functional diversities? We're interested in bringing in people from other spaces, people who are looking at life in other ways, who learn in different ways that having to do with their functional capacity. For example, hearing impaired persons, we're working to make sure that they can be part of our board. And for me, it's really important that we have Native American people from this part of North America participate with us. And so we're looking at that. And also people who are much younger than we are. People who have less youth accumulated, let's say. This is something that is the hard work that we're involved in. And I think it's very important. How to attract different communities in an equitable power relationship. And it's not easy to begin with. It's hard to get people from the communities to participate at all. People who are working to survive, and this is their, quote unquote, extra time to be involved in community work. So it's a lot to ask. But I think we have been able to express a lot of solidarity in this sense, and we have opened up our minds and our hearts more to make that possible, because we know that if we're going to have people directly from the communities, it's going to be hard because they are just barely getting by on a daily basis. And for them to come and make decisions with us and to participate with us, that's a huge challenge. But it's been something that's very coherent, right? That we're going to remunerate people from the community so that they can be part of our board, and they're coming and giving their time and they're, surviving. We need to help them to do that. So that's been very important. And that's been very congruent with what we say, that we practice what we preach. And so we're continuing along those lines to have a very, very diverse board of directors. And I think we are achieving that. And not just to represent and to have some sort of tokenism. That's not what we're looking for. We're really looking for an equitable distribution of power. And that is a beautiful thing. I think my job is to keep doing that. And I'm very happy that we're in that process. Right now, we're looking for 3 people to be on the board. And it's a struggle, but we're really trying to make this board the most diverse possible, people who have had power taken away from them, and so that they can talk about what they're living on a daily basis and bring that to our discussions. And I think that gives more legitimacy to what the foundation does.